The 1979 Lego Command Center. Let's pull it out and get the review going. Welcome to Vintage Bricks. James here. We're going back to 1979 when the classic space started. We're going to look at set 926. The Command Center had about 200 pieces, and it really fit in well as kind of getting this classic space, you know, literally off the ground. So let's get this going with the commercial.
These are the adventures of Legoland Space. Its unending mission to explore the depths of imagination, to seek out brave new worlds of excitement, to boldly go where no child has gone before. Each set sold separately.
That was great. Wasn't that William Shatner from Star Trek? I didn't know he was a Lego fan, but he is. Great. That was really fun. Okay, the Command Center communicated with Earth, with all the ground vehicles and all the ships flying around. Let's do a spin review, which is important to get the whole aspect of 3 all the way around here. You know, on the basic moon base plate here, the yellow pieces, the translucent pieces, which are amazing. And then, of course, the places where they communicated all their control information there. And let's do a quick flyby here. Yeah, those Top Gun were great movies. Now look at some alternate builds here. Now, the front of the box has always had a picture of the set, like this one does. The back had the alternate build. This is a formula Lego used in the 80s. And then under the front flap, they always had instructions, little pictures of how you move things around. Okay, I am going to do 3 of the 7 alternate builds I found on the back, chock full of alternate builds. There might have been an 8th one with on the side here. So, okay, and this is from NASA. My Lego guy went to visit outer space. Of course he did. Okay, so Jans Nygaard-Knudsen wrote that they didn't let him make guns initially on these early sets, but they snuck them in. If you read that, you can see it in the bottom there. And this certainly alternate build looks like a ray gun to me, very gun-like. Another NASA picture that Lego took there. Okay, this is more of like a portable communication tower here. Okay, and they got it's a break time. Okay, come on guys, let's watch a movie together.
Meet George Jetson.
Break's over. Back to work, guys. Okay, another Lego in space photo. Okay, now the last one. This is just a basic communication tower. So you can see these alternate builds are fun. On these smaller sets, are easy to do. You should give this a try if you have this set. You'll think it's great. As mentioned, there are 147 pieces plus the 4 minifigures, and these translucent yellows are. I just can't get a look at those enough. And that printed piece with the spacemen communicating down to the moon that's the valuable piece of the set, actually. Okay, a little speed build here, throwing this together. The pieces didn't, it's an older set. They kind of had a hard time on some of these places getting them to all fit neatly, but I did the best I could, and the guys are happy with it. They're communicating well as in the Command Center. So we have our 4 classic spacemen, but look at this printed piece. It says LL 2079, LL Legoland 2079, 100 years into the future, and they were still watching the Jetsons on TV. Now I'm going to do a little trivia here to help you. When you look at spacemen, look for the gold. They'll mention this when they sell them, the percent gold. Like this guy, I think, has like about 80% gold moon. And if they get played with a little bit, that gold wears off. And the gold wears off, they'll talk about the white moon, which is, and then, given enough time, a well-worn minifig will have no gold. Okay, another little factoid to end here. Let's look at under the torso. no prongs, 78 to 81. So these minifigures actually didn't have prongs, which make me feel good about my purchase. Those are very original minifigures. And then, 81 to 96, these are all about. They have little minor prongs. And then the last ones have the large prongs after 96. And here's the set as it fades in today's review. Hey, it'd be really nice if you would subscribe or drop me a note. Thank you for visiting Vintage Bricks.